Hi, I'm Nate,
I'm
and
Rox.
this is
The
the
Bourbon
Bourbon
Barrel.
Barrel. And today, Rox has decided that we're going to be drinking on a budget. So,
Well, we've done it before.
I mean, yeah, in college.
Right?
Uh, what do we got here?
So it's the 280 proofs that Buffalo Trace makes right out of their place. Obviously, Buffalo Trace doesn't do any sourcing. Um, so you got benchmark and you have ancient age. I truly didn't do a whole ton of research on this because it's 80 proof and it's Buffalo Trace. So we've done this before. We tried it with some 80s. We liked it. I think it was probably our favorite 80, or which is what I originally was looking for before I found your surprise bottle over there, which popped my eyes out. To see if you had any left of the Penelope 80.
Yeah, that's been gone for some time
Okay,
because I made lots of delicious drinks with it.
I believe it. So I figured we give it a shot and see, just battle it out and see which one of the best 80s from Buffalo Trace.
Sure.
I have to believe, and again, I apologize, I didn't do a lot of research on this, but this
Hmm.
one's not available where we live in New York. I found this in Maryland on vacation for like 16 bucks, you know, and I just thought, we'll check it out and see what's going on with it. And I just didn't feel like doing a lot of research on it, honestly. So this one's 3 years, it says on it, right? Age 36 months.
36 months.
Yeah.
Don't let that get on your skin.
Yeah. Well, it's too late because I already took a bath in it. So Kentucky Sour Mash, this one doesn't say anything about it at all.
Interesting.
So
So this is sour mash, is this?
nope. So or well, I don't know.
Nice old traditions.
Oh yeah, look, at least 36 months. So they're both 3 years. I mean, and when it says straight, it just has to be two. So uh
Aged and bottled by Ancient Age Distilling Company, Frankfort, Kentucky. Hmm.
that is weird. I swear it's Buffalo Trace stuff that I read everywhere you read.
Well,
But that's
I bet it could
interesting.
because
That's weird.
is
Continue.
we're
Well, you don't have to keep continuing. What the hell?
gonna pour some of this crap. And it may very well be.
Age, bottle at bottom. What's that one? No, that's earlier. Distilled Asian bottles by Ancient Age Distilling, Kentucky. Well, maybe it's just Sazerac. I don't know. Two screw tops. When was the last time we did a episode with all screw tops?
Hey man, don't knock the screw top. It's easy. Like crack, snap, crack, and pop.
Occasionally. At my age, there's a lot of snap, crackle, and popping every time I wake up or move.
Yeah, man, I use some collagen anymore for my knees.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Put that in the coffee. It's delicious. It's not, you can't taste it. The coffee's delicious.
So
Anywho,
anyway,
so that's your health tip from us today.
all
Now we're
right.
gonna drink.
Do you remember where you just poured which one?
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
like this?
exactly the same.
Okay,
Huh?
thank you very much.
That's
Okay, is a
delicious.
brand of bourbon whiskey distilled in Frankfort, Kentucky at the Buffalo Trace Distillery.
All right, I believe you.
No, I was worried. I was like, oh my
The
God, did I?
Run Gone did a thing.
I mean, it was a $16 buy, so
Yeah,
I wasn't going to be mad about the money,
wasn't worried about that. Just worried
but
about giving the bad information to you folks over there.
in 1983, the Ancient Age brand was sold by Shenley to Age
Shenlong?
internationally.
The Great Dragon?
Shenley?
No,
Yeah,
not Shenlong.
yeah.
That would have been cool.
Current products 36-month old bourbon, 80 proof. Ancient Age 90 is a variation of the 36-month bottled at 90 proof, which
Mm,
must probably be somewhere in the Buffalo Trace.
less than water.
Yeah, kind of idea. But,
Hey,
well, that was just it. I don't like being on my phone when we're taping, but that was bothering me for a second. Sorry, guys. Anyway,
okay,
well,
let's try it out.
show up and the first thing I brought was like, this is what this is. It's not. You liar. Did you try benchmark?
Yes,
Okay.
just did it. Love
Or
benchmark.
fair enough.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's for 80, it's still like,
It burns higher than an 80.
does it burn higher than an 80 or we are still in the morning and just haven't gotten our whiskey legs going yet?
Doesn't that mean we like tumble down whiskey legs? Like,
I don't know. I
they don't
thought I
work
just
right?
made it up to be
Nah.
honest. I don't know think I've
There's a
heard
lot of other,
whiskey leg.
I've heard a lot of things with whiskey in front of it usually means they don't operate.
I don't know that I could tell any difference on the nose. Smells pretty much the same.
I think it is the same.
Probably is the same, but what is, out of curiosity, this one is where it didn't, I don't think it said it, did it? Distilled, aged, and bottled at Buffalo Trace Distillery, Frankfort, Kentucky.
Hmm. Hmm.
So it's this, yeah.
I think
So
that's pretty much the same stuff, man.
the idea is why? Then that's the question. Why have both?
How much was the benchmark?
This liter bottle
Yeah.
was $10.
Oh my gosh. That's even cheaper than the 16 for the 750.
Yeah, well, this was in Maryland, in a,
Okay.
you know what I mean, in a place where it's a vacation destination. So I'm
So what
sure
you're
they,
saying is it's probably worth like $10.
yeah. Oh, they're both very steep. I think they're. I don't know that I haven't even tasted this one, but I mean, yeah,
Right. You're gonna be like, wow, that tastes like benchmark. That's
you're not
benchmark.
wrong.
That's benchmark.
Yeah,
That's the same shit.
it is
That's why we can't get it here because we have benchmark.
because they're like, why give them both?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the same stuff.
I feel.
100%. Like that is exactly the same. No lies.
I, you know,
That's the same. That's the exact same stuff.
I
Good job. Well done. We're discovered.
I pride myself on trying to grab things we've never done. I always think like you grab things that are like ultra rare and super special, and I grab those once in a while, but I'm also more bottom shelf. I'm the bourbon dumpster we've discussed. And
You
you
can say
know,
that again.
but
For too
we
much.
we
It's the
shouldn't
exact same stuff though.
here, let's just do this.
100%. Yeah. No. Like I did them both and I'm like, there's no discernible difference in taste whatsoever.
We did however, make the right decision to start with these.
Yeah.
If we would have done this two episodes later and had some much better, not again, that's 80. Like I
Hmm.
don't know that I actually believe there's other 80s I would pick over this.
Right. I
Really?
mean,
Maybe Penelope. That's why I asked. We did like the 80 Penelope.
yeah.
So, and will that change or not with all the Penelope stuff? I still
Yeah.
haven't.
I just
Did the guys stay with him? Are they there? Are they gonna show up with 2XO Part 2 and team up with Dixon and do something different? And I'm looking at you too
Rabbit
much.
Hole just did Blackened
Hmm.
or Metallica
Yeah, Blackened.
crossover.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. So Rabbit Hole and Blackened joined forces for
Was this my bottle
sure.
from weeks ago?
We don't use Poland Spring in this house. We
It,
use the cheap shit.
you, the only reason I would have had it is because it was post birthday party and they bought a case for my daughter's birthday party. We bought a case of water for the birthday party.
Excellent. All right. Well, now
I
that we
know.
have that, you can take that out of my house.
I can. Wow, Buffalo Trace. Sorry, guys. I'm sure you're really worried about us, but
Get
anyway,
that swill out of here.
I, I, it's still a good 80. I mean,
It's okay.
as far
It's
as
80.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to discern that any differently.
It's
So,
yeah. So if you find both of these on the same shelf, which I doubt you will, but if you do, take a picture of it and send it to us because that's cool. And
right?
then secondly, buy the cheaper of the
Why
two.
do we care if they take a picture?
It's cool because we
Oh,
can't find both of them in the same
oh,
place.
okay, all right.
It's
I
like seeing
was like, we're not
Batman and
fans
Superman in the
now,
same
and you're
space at
like,
the same time. Just doesn't happen.
well, there's 19 Supermans and 46 Batmans and
You
18
don't see
Jokers and
Bruce Wayne and Batman in the same place at the same time.
mm,
It doesn't happen.
oh goodness, this
And that's
is
pretty much just this is Batman and Bruce Wayne because this one's
black.
black top, so that's got to be Batman.
Fair enough. This is the shorter, stouter one.
This Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger and twins.
Twins. They should do twins too. I've often said that. They're both
Uh,
alive. They could make a hilarious movie out of that.
well, this has been an interesting development. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, my opinion would be you could try either one if you want to, if you're on a whiskey journey where you're lower end and you're trying to build and learn and this and that. And that's kind of what we do a lot of the time still. That's why we had never seen this bottle. Thought we'd give it a shot. Again, yeah, it's exactly the same thing.
yeah,
I'd be
100%.
shocked if there's a difference. So, why the bottle? I would like to know the answer, but I don't know. Why two bottles instead of one? So, I don't know. But anyway, thank you.
Indeed.
I'm Rox,
This has been
the
a bourbon
Bourbon Barrel.
barrel.